guys, it's 21 Maxwell here, and welcome to episode 5, show number 4 of the MCW Road to Glory. Now, we have taken a lot of the information and tips we've been given over the last couple of episodes, trying to help me improve. As I say, I'm very much a newbie when it comes to Road to Glory, so a few things we've taken into account is this will be our first show at a generic venue, so we'll be going with that until we can fill the Classic Grand. So thank you for the tip of that. If that saves us a lot of money, we're going to do that. We're also going to be looking at bringing in more workers on a lesser value contract. The thing I set up, because I was unsure of how much, as I say, realistically we could spend at this level, I only put people in 6-month contracts, so we'll look to try and phase out some of the dearer workers and bring in people that are going to be $200 per appearance, and we'll go with them, as I say, to build the company up. What I was advised as well, potentially with the bit of debt we're in, that a few months off could raise a good bit of money with sponsorships, and that could dent the debt really. So looking at this, we'll have the show in July, and then I might put us an off season until possibly looking at October. So we'll see how that business model works. So it's a small show, and we'll go through the show as the 4th week of July. So it has been a good break since the last show we've had. We'll see how the show goes from there. We should hopefully gain pop. And yeah, we'll see how our finances go. So this is episode 5. And a popping mic for MCW. Reach for the sky. So we start off. James Scott's in the ring. And he says, anytime we hear about MCW, it's about, this is Joe Coffey's company. He's the man, he's running the show, he's the Iron Man, he's the champion. Well, I'm here to make this my company. I want to be the champion, so I'm challenging him to a match tonight for the championship. Joe Coffey comes out and says this is just about doing it for the fans, this is a fans company, and he's just honoured to be the first champion, and he's a fighting champion, so he's going to prove that he can kick the crap out of James Scott, and he'll give him that championship match in front of the 15 fans in this arena in Scotland. So an E29, E plus 29, James Scott and Joe Coffey both getting better at their gimmicks. The show got off to a strong start and the crowd got hotter. More charisma for James Scott as well. So overall, a good start to the show. First up, we have a debutant. We have a bout that had a decent reaction from the crowd and some subpar wrestling. And we saw Michael Chase defeat Lewis Girvin in 7 minutes and 38 by pinfall. This got an E26, that's not too bad, not horrible. And overall, as I said, E26, Lewis Girvin debuts the Young Lion Realistic gimmick, which got an above average rating. Great chemistry between these two guys, who will certainly be looking to build up in the future. Lewis Girvin with a 26, Michael Chase with a 25 performance. No skill improvements. Nice little debut for Lewis Girvin to introduce him. He's not on too big a contract. This was a storytelling match as we look to show how dominant Michael Chase is. After the match, Michael Chase beats down Lewis Girvin, trying to build a bit of sympathy on the babyface and showing that Michael Chase is a man on a mission, which gets an E-17. Next up, and about that had a decent reaction from the crowd, but subpar wrestling. We had Kenny Williams shock the mini Devitt, or as some people say, the discounted Devitt, basically. Just a poor man's Devitt, but as I say, I quite like what I saw from the UK tournament of Jordan Devlin, and I'm quite willing to give him a chance here. So a 13 minutes and 3 match up here, saw the fast roll up get the win for the bollocks Kenny Williams. E plus 31. Kenny Williams with a 24 to the 34 performance of Jordan Devlin. Kenny Williams improving technical skills. Negatives, quite a few, both men struggling with stamina, which is quite worrying. And Kenny Williams, because he's got a poor gimmick, changing him to a blue chipper. Average rating, but the gimmick change was too soon. And our main event was a decent matchup that saw Joe Coffey defeat James Scott in 21 minutes and 18 with a black coffee. Joe Coffey makes the second defence of the MCW Heavyweight Championship title. D minus 36, so decent rating there. A 39 performance from the Iron Man, 26 from James Scott, and he was visibly tiring, although it did improve his performance skills. A few negatives: the locker room and James Scott's stamina, but you try them in these matches to give them an opportunity. And we end the show with the man of MCW, John the Bomb Graham, comes out and he books our main event for the next event, which I'm thinking will probably be October, and it is going to be a match for the MCW Heavyweight Championship between the Iron Man, Joe Coffey, and Michael Chase. So that got an E minus 17. The show itself gets an E plus 31. Lewis Girvin was used far too much, but I say it was a good debut for him to let people get introduced to the character. And I think we'll give thumbs up to Joe Coffey and James Scott for their good performance, and it increases our pop, of course, in one region. So I'm not expecting our debt to probably go into 12,000 probably, but as I say, we keep building up that reputation within Scotland, and with this little 3-month exodus that we'll be having until October roughly, at the end of October we'll probably have the show, maybe even a Halloween themed show, then hopefully can start to make some money back, because we don't want to get into too much debt, or it could be negative news going forward. So our show, if I can just find it, was very positive. That's good to see. Lewis Girvin already doesn't like his push, so we'll need to amend that. It's good to see already Kenny Williams is unhappy with me, so we can't obviously give him money to improve his morale, because yeah, we're already in the shit as it is. So that's the roster. As I say, a lot of these guys, if we just click on somebody like Michael Chase, isn't on another 2-month contract, so even a lot of these guys probably won't be in a contract at that event, so we'll have a good change of the roster possibly going forward. So 11,646 in debt, prestige is at 1, momentum is at 4, so we're slowly but surely gaining that 0.1 there in Scotland, and a 0.2 in terms of popularity. So long way to go, but as I say, financially, not too bad debt. We'll probably save hopefully a bit more money by the end of the month. I'm aiming to try and get that down under 10,000 by the time we get to October. But I say, good to see getting another $40 in terms of ticket sales. Sponsorship was up. That's continuing to gain. Merchandise is kind of at the same level. Miscellaneous could go up further down the line. We did save a bit of money on last month's show. As I say, it's up to me to obviously trim down the spending on workers. It is maybe far too much, admittedly. Show costs were down because obviously we aren't doing it in the Classic Grand, so that's obviously a boost there. And a little bit more, so a little bit less, so money saved on merchandise and production as well. So haven't lost as much money this month, but still a long way to go, and definitely a lot of things to learn going forward. But as always, guys, thank you for watching. I must stress, if you do have any tips for us, please let me know in the comment section. I'm openly admitting complete noob when it comes to Road to Glory. There's a good chance we fail and may have to start again, but we'll give it our best shot. But I say, anything that can help me improve as a booker, anything that can just help us guide the way forward, we'll certainly try that. As always, guys, thanks for watching. Any likes, comments, subscriptions, all that jazz are deeply appreciated. Any shares, again, always appreciated. And I say thank you for watching, and you can look forward to more content every Tuesday and Friday for this series, replacing TNA. And of course, every Sunday we will have some WWE videos coming soon. We do have a couple of videos happening in 1 week, maybe actually this week coming up, actually, whenever I've scheduled it. We do have 2 videos in a week, but that is documenting the end of year awards and just a rundown of the roster. I think there's one big 40-minute video coming for that. I can't remember the exact date off the top of my head, but enough of me blathering on, guys. Thank you as always for watching, and hopefully I'll see you in the next episode when we hit Halloween. Bye bye.